Welcome, homies. How you doing? It is your pal Alan the Homie, and it is Thursday, June 15th, 2023. I am here at Exchange Place in New Jersey. I figured I'd come here. I took the PATH train here. It was just one stop from World Trade Center, and I figured I'd come here and explore because I haven't been here in a long time since I actually lived in Jersey. That was the last time I was actually here. So I figured we would walk around, explore, and have some fun. So why not? I'd like to welcome Cool Guy and Lisa UK Girl and HC Teacher. How you doing, guys? I hope you enjoyed my brand new intro. And the logo at the very end was designed by none other than my good friend Major Minis, also known as Jack. He created the logo. I hope you liked the new logo, and I hope you liked the new intro. So if everybody's ready, let's go have some fun. So again, as I said, I am here at the PATH station on Exchange Place here in New Jersey. Again, someplace I haven't been in quite a while. Now, we are on of course, the New Jersey side of the Hudson River. And from here you can see Manhattan. And it's a beautiful day. It's 74 degrees outside. Let's walk down to the boardwalk. Great place to take some photos. Now they do have a ferry that goes across the river to the World Trade Center into the financial district. So I figured since we're always looking across the Hudson River to New Jersey, why not go to New Jersey and look across the Hudson River towards New York City? So there is number 1 World Trade Center. And it is an absolutely gorgeous day here. You can see that the sun is shining, the sky is blue. This is the Hyatt Regency. And I hope you're all doing well today. Now, I've been looking at the weather report for Saturday for the Mermaid Parade in Brooklyn. And they're saying that we may have rain on Saturday. So now I'm hoping that I'll be able to cover the Mermaid Parade. And I don't know whether they do it rain or shine. So let's hope for the best. Let's hope that we have good weather for Saturday. And then Saturday evening, I'm supposed to be meeting Danette and Anthony for the Queen's Night Market, where they have all kinds of food vendors, and nothing is more than $5 or $6. So the price is very, very reasonable. And there are about 40 or 50 different food vendors there. HC saying she hopes it stays away. They have thunderstorms where she is right now. So let's hope and pray that the weather will be nice for Saturday. So is this a beautiful, beautiful area? Look at this. What a great photo op. Let me zoom in so you can get a nicer view. So there is the financial district. Couple of helicopters flying by. And at the very tip of Manhattan is Battery Park. Cool Guy saying it's sunny in Ohio. That's awesome. And Lisa UK Girl, I hope the weather is nice in England. Oh, HC, that's an awesome idea. Photos on a calendar for 2024. That would be awesome. Okay, and you could see the Empire State Building. #1 World Trade. It's a beautiful, beautiful view. It would definitely be a great seller. Now, the only thing is Teespring, I don't think they have calendars. They have notebooks, but I didn't see any calendars. Lisa, UK girl, saying it's been beautiful here in England. She went for a walk along the seafront and sat on the beach for a while. That's awesome. And there is the ferry. So you have to walk straight down the boardwalk to the ferry. And since it is such a beautiful day, why don't we take a walk? So this is New Jersey. Again, this is the view that you would see from Manhattan. So let's walk around a little bit. Let's have some fun. And of course the sun is shining right into my face, so I can't really see the chat. Let me just go into the shade. Hello, Robin. Welcome back. Good to see you. We are here in New Jersey on Exchange Place. I just took the PATH train here from the World Trade Center. It's just one stop from the World Trade Center to Exchange Place. And I'm hoping that the stream is going well. Again, please let me know if there is any buffering or if there's any sound issues. Let me know. And if you have not had a chance to check it, merchandise is up in my merchandise store. I've got some fabulous items that I designed. Of course, with the help of my good buddy, Major Minis. And of course, getting plenty of advice from HC Teacher, so thank you so much. And there he is, Major. So I did use the new logo in my new intro. So the cruise, I'm used to seeing the old red smokestack on top, but there's a big C. So I thought it was Celebrity Cruise Line, but this is Carnival. I've actually seen bigger ships. That one doesn't look that big, but it's big enough. It's definitely a hotel on the water. I still haven't figured out a way to take a photo while I'm live streaming. I still don't know if there's a way to do that with Prism app. Definitely is a big ship, yes. Oh, damn. All right, guys. I don't know what's going on with this gimbal. It keeps doing this, and I'm not sure why. Not sure why the gimbal keeps doing this, guys. Oh, Major Benny say I buffered before. And you didn't hear about the shirt. Like I was saying earlier, there is merchandise. Okay. I definitely need to buy a second gimbal. Either that or get this one repaired, because I don't know why it keeps doing that, guys. How is it now, guys? Is it better now? I have to hold my phone. Thank you, HC. Again, I don't know what the problem is with the gimbal. It keeps overheating, and that's why it keeps flipping the phone, and it should not be doing that. The gimbal is fully charged. It's not stabilizing, exactly. So I'm gonna have to go to Best Buy and see what the problem is with the gimbal. I may have to buy a second one just as a backup. I won't get an expensive one, because this one was pretty expensive. But I definitely need a second gimbal. So I hope it's not buffering now. I hope that the stream is okay now. Maybe I can take you here. Yeah, exactly. Well, I do have, I did take out the insurance on it. So they said that if it couldn't be repaired, that they would definitely exchange it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take it back, Lisa. UK girl. Well, right now I disconnected the gimbal. I'm letting it cool down because it shouldn't be overheating like that. I'm just holding the phone in my hand right now. So right now this is all in my hand. Just holding the phone in my hands right now. Okay, so again, this is the Path Station here at Exchange Place. And okay, cool guy saying it's working good now. Excellent. Okay, because I think because I'm holding the phone in my hand. But we're gonna walk along here. And we're going to wait for the gimbal to cool down a little bit. And it's going to be a little bit shaky because I don't have it attached to the gimbal, so the phone really isn't stabilized. Yeah, but they should definitely exchange it.
You guys would be able to talk about basketball, but he's like...
Okay, so as the cruise ship enters New York Harbor, it's going to go under the Verrazano. It'll pass the Statue of Liberty. And we're a pretty good distance away from the Statue of Liberty. I don't know if you could see the Verrazano in the background. Let's see if I could zoom in. And you could just barely make out the bridge in the back. Major Minnie's asking how I got here. I took the PATH train from the World Trade Center. It was one stop to Exchange Place. So, it was very quick. It was a quick ride. Again, there's the World Trade Center right there. And it was just one stop on the PATH. Here to Exchange Place. So again, I don't know if you could see the bridge, the Verrazano in the background. Okay, there's a close-up. That's about as close as I can get. So there's the Verrazano. So the cruise ship is going to go under the Verrazano. And of course they picked the right time to do that because the tide is low enough right now so that the ship will fit under the Verrazano. Of course, if it was high tide, the ship probably wouldn't make it. So that's why they always have to pick the right time to start sailing. But yeah, I definitely need a backup, you know, in case of things like this. So for now, I'm just letting the gimbal cool down, and hopefully we won't have that problem again. Hey, Andrew, he just got home. He received a notification. So again, I do have a brand new intro along with my brand new logo. And again, the logo was created by Major Minis. So again, I thank you for that, Jack. And as soon as I let the gimbal cool down a little bit, I'll reattach the phone. Hopefully, it'll work. And there goes the cruise ship. Again, it's a Carnival cruise ship. And please forgive me for the shaking. Again, I don't have the phone attached to the gimbal. That's why it's not stable. Hey, Tsakawi. So it's a Carnival cruise ship heading to wherever it's heading. Definitely heading south. And it's about to go under the Verrazano. Again, we are here at Exchange Place in New Jersey, looking across the Hudson River to New York City. So this time we're on the Jersey side. We're always on the New York side looking across to Jersey. Well, now we're on the Jersey side looking across to New York. Whoa, waves are crashing up against the pier. I think it's because of the cruise ship. That big old cruise ship is causing a lot of waves. Okay. So we're just going to continue walking down this way. My arms are going to start to get very tired from carrying the phone this way. Trying to stabilize it with both hands. Thank you, HC. There's my Instagram. So guys, please check out my merchandise. And also, if you do want to become a Patreon, you can read the different tiers for Patreon. It's also in the About section. All you have to do is click on it, and you'll get all the information. You'll be helping out the channel. Okay, now this plaque is beautiful. I've seen this plaque before. It was dedicated on 9/11. On the morning of September 11th, 2001, these Jersey City residents were killed during the attack on the World Trade Center. This memorial is dedicated to those who died, those who survived, and those whose lives were changed forever on that day.
I got tissue in the car. I think I got a roll of napkins in the car. It's still going? You need more? I think I got a roll of napkins in the car.
So, beautiful memorial, and here is an actual piece of one of the girders from the tower that fell. Wow. Wow. And yes, thank you for mentioning that, HC. Absolutely. If you do become a Patreon member, part of the proceeds will be donated. So far I've listed one charity, but I think I may list a couple of others. But the one charity that I do have listed is called Lost Voices. It's a non-profit. And here's the other side of the plaque. Let me show you first this side. In loving memory of those who died on 9/11/01, we will always remember. Dedicated on 9/11/02 by the members of the 9/11 Memorial Committee of Jersey City Incorporated, John Guarini, Joseph Napolitano Sr., Barbara A. Bromirski, Gary Nye, and Frank Carabello. And if you look at this, Mayor Glenn D. Cunningham, Jersey City 9/11 Memorial Committee, dedicated September 11th, 2002. And here are some other names. Michael Ricciardone, Guy Catrillo, Teresa Saltarella, Marie Saltarella, Marianne Costello, Gregory Rivera, Alfred J. Cupo, Dawn Vallone, Margaret Colavito and Jean Aragona.
Oh yeah, it's time to go. Yeah, it's 5:19. Hey man, it's time to go. It's 5:19. Right here.
What you want to do with those balloons?
Yeah, right here.
Hey, son, what you want to do with the balloons?
So it's a beautiful memorial. Okay, and this building is the Charles Schwab building. So again, this is also a financial area, hence the name Exchange Place. Oh, my pleasure, HC, my pleasure. There's one of the New York Waterway ferries. It's a smaller boat. Looks like it only has one level. Okay, and the light rail also goes through this part of Jersey City. So let's take a walk up the street. One of the things we don't have in New York City is a light rail. Used to be a lot of streetcars back in the early 1900s. And you can see the overhead cables for the light rail. Okay, so here are the tracks. And there is the light rail. It's run by New Jersey Transit. And this is the Hudson-Bergen light rail. And the light rail station is just down the street a couple of blocks. Hey, Keith Havens, welcome. Good to see you again. We are here in Jersey City on Exchange Place. And I was mentioning I took the PATH train here. It was one stop from World Trade Center. And we're just exploring the area. I haven't been here in many years. And again, right now, I am holding the phone literally in both hands because, again, there's a problem with the gimbal. I'm just letting it cool down for a little bit, but I definitely have to bring it over to Best Buy so I can exchange it. And this has happened a couple of times already, and really not happy about it. So let's see if it'll work. Give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, just gonna sort of set the phone. I'm gonna set the phone down and lean it up against my backpack. So give me a second. Hey, Railfan London Whaley joining us. Okay guys, so give me 1 second. I'm going to reattach the gimbal. Okay. Seems to be okay now. Sorry about that, guys. Hope you didn't get too dizzy. And this light rail seems to run pretty frequently here. HC saying it occurred right at the beginning of my stream. Not like I overused it. Exactly. So there's definitely an issue that I'm gonna have to bring it to Best Buy and have them look at it. Definitely an issue. Because it shouldn't be doing that. It's been fully charged. And again, I don't know why it's doing that. But on the same note, I really should buy a second one just as a backup, a less expensive one. So I think I'm definitely going to do that. So this area of Jersey City is really beautiful. Now, I'm not exactly sure where the light rail goes. We could cross and take a look. Oh, here comes the train. And you can see again that the light rail runs on the overhead wire. That's the pentagram.
Because I think we're probably going to have to go this way.
Okay, so it looks like it goes. This one is going to Canal Avenue, and there's another one that goes into Hoboken. Definitely Jersey City is beautiful, yeah. So let's take a look. Hudson Bergen light rail tickets. Let's see, we want round trip adult. Let's take a look. Okay, so again, I'm not exactly sure where it goes. So there are different zones. So just going to cancel it for now. I don't want to take any chances of taking a train and not knowing where it goes. I'll have to do a little bit of research on that. Okay, so right now the gimbal seems to be working okay. Let's keep our fingers crossed. And one of the New Jersey Transit buses. And again, it's been quite a while since I've been here to Jersey. Oh, cool. HC said she put a comment under JK Dillon Tour vid. You can check them out. Backstage jamming at Keith Haven's. Cool. Oh, that was for Keith Haven. Got it. Okay. So that was for you, Keith. That was a message for you. Okay, so we're on Hudson Street right now. Hudson and Montgomery. Again, it looks like there are many different routes for New Jersey Transit that travel down this area. Oh, no problem, HC. No problem. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. See, the one time I'm keeping up with the chat and it wasn't even a message for me. Orban Pan. I know I didn't pronounce that correctly. Sorry about that. So again, yeah, you could see the line of New Jersey Transit buses. They got very old buses here. I don't even think they have any electric buses. But New Jersey Transit, yeah, they still run a lot of old buses. That's cool. I've never seen that before. That was very cool. Oh, it's a Tesla. Very cool. I've never seen a door that opens like that except on like a very expensive.
You guys should take this job.
So I'll tell you, that light rail runs pretty frequently. Could also be because it's rush hour. 5:32 p.m. here Eastern Time. And I'm still hoping and praying that I can get tickets for Billy Joel for the day before my birthday. He's playing MSG on November 22nd. And again, he's wrapping up his residency at Madison Square Garden in 2024. So I definitely need to go see Billy Joel. Okay, so now we are on, let's see, we're on Montgomery and a street that has no name. So we'll walk up this street. Not quite sure what street it is. I guess we'll see when we get to the next intersection. Yeah, there are a lot of forms of transportation. You got the path, which goes from here to Journal Square and then on to Newark Penn Station. And they're even thinking of extending the path from Newark Penn Station to Newark Airport, but that's still in the planning stage. That's not definite yet. Okay, this is a restaurant called the Iron Monkey. Yeah, would definitely, yeah, the Billy Joel concert will definitely be great. He's always great, and I mean, I've seen Billy, about 7 times. And that includes seeing him playing a double concert with Elton John. That was the 2 Grand Piano Tour. So let's see, what intersection is this? I still don't know. It's York Street, and again, the street that has no name. I have no idea what street this is, but it's York and something. So let's cross. Yes, they even honk here, guys, here in Jersey City. Yeah, that was an awesome show. Elton and Billy together on stage, 2 grand pianos. That was an amazing concert. And then Billy did one of Elton's songs, Elton did one of Billy's songs. It was really phenomenal. And actually, I didn't see that at Madison Square Garden. I saw that one at Giant Stadium, when it was Giant Stadium. Now it's MetLife Stadium. Okay, this is Green Street, so now I know what street I'm on. The street that has no name or had no name now has a name. So this is Green Street. Green and Grand. Okay, so I am on the corner now of Green and Grand here in Jersey City. And why don't we cross the street? So we will cross Grand Street. I'm sorry, yeah. And this is the Grandview Condo Association. Beautiful building. And look, it looks like Jersey City has their own version of the Jenga building. So this is Jersey City's version of the Jenga building. New York City has its own Jenga building. The one in New York City is a lot more detailed than this one. A lot more Jenga pieces. That's like a mini Jenga. Okay, so far so good. The gimbal is working fine. Let's not jinx it. It's the last thing I want to do. Maybe it does have something to do with the buffering. It shouldn't, because I've never had that problem with buffering before, where the gimbal just gives out like that. I don't know, like, if it buffers too much, if it overheats the gimbal. It shouldn't be that way. Definitely shouldn't be that way. So again, guys, if you didn't catch my new intro, I have updated the intro. Same music. I like the music because it was timed perfectly. But the content of the intro has been changed, updated. Kept a couple of the things from the old intro, like the scene with me, James, Carla, and Hudson. I kept that. Kept a few things from the old intro, but a lot of other things I changed. And of course, the logo at the very end of the intro is brand new. Again, thanks to my very good friend Jack, who's also known as Major Minis. Check out his Instagram at Major_Minis. That's MAJOR_MINIS. So please check out his Instagram page. You will love his content. Cool guy asking how I do the intro. I use the DJI app that came with the gimbal. And in the app, you can create intros. I mean, you can edit any kind of videos with wipes, and you know, where you could fade in and fade out and like blend two scenes together. So it's got some very, very cool features. So yeah, that's what I used. I used the DJI app that came with the gimbal. And took a little practice, but I was able to do it, and now I'm like a pro at it. I mean, last night I was actually doing the new intro, and it really only took me about a half hour to do the whole thing. So yeah, it's the app that came with the gimbal. So this is a nice little residential area over here. Kind of looks like the East Village. Some very old townhouses. Yes, it's working, HC. It's working. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So this area kind of reminds me of the village. Are people that live in the village called village people? YMCA. Macho, macho man. Okay, I'll stop singing. I can sing. It's just that when I'm doing the live stream, you know, I'm faking it. But I used to do karaoke with my sister. And of course I had my DJ business. I didn't sing when I had the DJ business. Okay. So let's see, we are approaching Washington Street. And let's see, why don't we make a left on Washington Street? It's a cute little outdoor restaurant here. Yes, Lisa, I did. I had a DJ business. It was called Sweet Sounds Entertainment, and sweet was spelled S-U-I-T-E. That's why I always say how sweet it is at the end of my live streams. That was my catchphrase for the DJ business, so I decided to keep it when I do my live streams now, because it's always great to make your life sweeter with food and fun. So at the end of every live stream, I always say how sweet it is. And I used to say that at the end of every party that I DJ'd. Okay. So we are on Washington and another street that has no name. Wait, there's a sign on the other side. So we'll cross. And this is Washington Street and Morris Street.
I know, I was just... Well, sure, you
No, because the kids are usually my dad will come in.
Okay, and we're coming up to the railroad crossing here at the next intersection. Lisa's saying, asking if I still DJ. No, I don't. I outgrew it. Got rid of all my equipment. Actually, I sold all my equipment. And there goes the gimbal again. All right. Again, I apologize for that, guys. Gimbal should definitely not be doing that, so I definitely have to go to Best Buy. What was my most requested song when I DJ'd? Good question, HC. It's a very good question. I mean, again, it all depended on what was popular at the time. That's a really good question. What was the most popular song? I honestly don't know. It's a good question. I have to think about that. And watch for trains. I think it's cool that trains and cars have to share the same street. So again, guys, I am back to holding the phone in my hand. And let's see what we got down here. Oh! I'm going to walk down this way. Because in the distance, can't really see it from where we are right now, but I can actually see a great sight. Maybe you could see it in the background, guys. If not, as soon as we get a little bit closer, I'll zoom in. Okay. Before we get to that, and New York City. And they got City Bike here in Jersey. And this is Liberty State Park. Can anybody guess why this is Liberty State Park? This is the historic Morris Canal section. Open daily 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. All pets must be on a leash. And pet waste is your responsibility. Alcoholic beverages are prohibited. So, does anybody know why this is called Liberty State Park? You'll find out in just one moment. Yes, you will. And if you look in the background, you could see the big orange boat. That big orange boat is the Staten Island Ferry. Hey, Dolly Girl Twins! I'm glad you're here. We are here in Jersey City. Exploring this general area of Jersey City. And in the background, guys, let me zoom in. And there she is, guys, Lady Liberty, the Statue of Liberty. A little bit of buffering. Okay, so this is dedicated to the heroes of the Korean War, 1950 to 1953, who enabled the existence of the Republic of Korea through your noble sacrifices and dedication in order to protect liberal democracy. Have our sincerest appreciation. We pledge our devotion under the flags of freedom. We commemorate your feats with this monument from the Ujeongbu City. I know I didn't pronounce that right. The center city of northern Gyeonggi-do, through which valiant U.S. soldiers passed, culmination in this Rock U.S. Friendship Memorial. November 11, 2019. And this is all in memory of all of the people who fought in the Korean War. This is all very cool. And thank you, HC. Yes, please remember to hit that like button and definitely share. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. But I have a feeling that everybody that's in the chat right now, I have a feeling you are all subscribed. Korea. We didn't do much talking, we didn't raise a fuss, but Korea really happened, so please remember us. We all just did our duty, but we didn't win or lose. A victory was denied us, but we never got to choose. We all roasted in summer, in winter we damn near froze, walking back from near the Yalu with our blackened frozen toes. Like the surf, the Chinese kept coming with their bugles in the night, and we fired into says praying for the morning light. All of us just had to be there, and so many of us died. But now we're all but half forgotten. No one remembers how we tried. We grow fewer with the years now, and we still don't raise a fuss, but Korea really happened, so please remember us. Wow. That's very powerful. Wow. It's a beautiful poem. Wow. That really was a great poem. So this is the Hudson County Korean War Memorial. Sunday, June 25th, 1950 through Monday, July 27th, 1953. And it says, this memorial is dedicated to the eternal memory of the men and women of Hudson County who fought so valiantly and selflessly for the freedom of others and to help in the efforts to bring peace to the world and the unification of Korea. Dedicated December 7th, 2002. And of course, the flag of Korea, the flag of the United States. And attached to the flag of the U.S. is a prisoner of war missing in action. So this is Liberty State Park. It's a beautiful memorial. Okay, I know, there was buffering, guys. I apologize. I know there was buffering earlier. I apologize for that. And look at that, we're already an hour and 12 minutes into the live stream. And again, guys, I know that the walking is causing a little bit of bumpiness. in the stabilization of the phone because, again, I had to take the phone off of the gimbal. So, yes, I am definitely going to go to where I bought the gimbal from. But this was a good idea. I'm glad I came here. Again, one of those last minute ideas, saying, where should I go today? It's a beautiful day. And I said, you know what? Let's go to Exchange Place. It's only one stop on the PATH train. And it's a beautiful day, so why not? So that's what I decided to do. And that's why I'm here. And I'm glad you guys are here to join me and keep me company. So now I do see that there are 11 people in the chat. Welcome to everybody that's here. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, HC. You're very welcome, Lisa UK girl. It is my pleasure as always. So what we'll do is we'll walk down this little ramp over here along the Hudson River. Walk along the boardwalk. Hopefully there won't be any buffering. Merchandise. And also I hope you'll check out the Patreon. Brings in a few extra bucks. And of course, if you do become a Patreon member, I aptly named each a tier along with the word homie. So there's the humble homie, there's the hip homie, and then there's the happy homie. And then the first level is the basic homie. That's the first tier. So check out Patreon. And if you so desire, you can become a member. And again, a donation will be made. Part of the proceeds will be donated to the name of the charity escapes me. Was it Silent Voices, I think? Thank you, HC, for listing it. Lost Voices. I'm sorry, Lost Voices. So yes, part of the proceeds from the donations will go to Lost Voices. And again, check out the Patreon page. And again, if you so desire, you can become a member. I would appreciate that. Railfan London Whaley, enjoying the live stream from Jersey City, downtown Exchange Place. It was his favorite place when he lived in Jersey. Oh, that's awesome. So we were hitting a little bit of buffering as I was walking down the boardwalk over here. Let me see what happens if I continue walking, if I still hit buffering. So let me try it. Let's see what happens. And again, there is the Statue of Liberty in the background. Let me zoom in. Yeah, it could definitely be the signal in the area, Lisa. That's why I have a feeling. But I think we're okay for now. And thank you, HC, again. HC posted the website for Lost Voices. So please check that out. And look at the geese. Wow, look at a whole bunch of geese. Whole bunch of geese. Let's not disturb them while they're eating. These can be very angry birds if you disturb them. Whoop, they heard me quacking. You hear me quacking? I'm quacking up. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. He was looking right at me. Boy, it must be dinner time. The geese and their babies, yeah. Although these don't look like babies. Hey Roy, how you doing? We are here in Jersey City. Took the PATH train from the World Trade Center to Exchange Place, which was just one stop. Here in a matter of maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Yes, that was me. That was me. That's me. See, they're looking right at me. Okay. So, see, we probably get a better view of the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, definitely a much better view from here. But we're definitely going to do a tour of the Statue of Liberty in Ellis Island in the very, very near future. Do a live stream. Again, hopefully we won't have too much buffering. So we'll definitely see how that goes. And I do have some more good news, guys. I have 2,000 viewing hours on YouTube, so we're halfway there with the viewing hours. I need 4,000 viewing hours and 1,000 subscribers. So we're halfway there with the viewing hours, guys. We're halfway there. So again, looking at beautiful New York Harbor and the Hudson River.
Well, I don't know either.
Keith Haven saying, great job, Alan. Thank you so much. I always appreciate that. Lisa UK, yeah, looking forward to that tour. Absolutely, yes. Yes, it'll definitely be very cool. Again, I do have to go to Best Buy and see what's wrong with the gimbal. I may have to exchange it for another one, but at the same time, I think I'm also going to buy a cheaper one to have it just as a backup. And I'm really glad that you were here from the beginning too. Those of you that just joined us, I do have an updated intro. And I do have a brand new logo. Again, I want to thank my good friend, Major Minis, also known as Jack. Thank you so much, Jack. Jack created a brand new logo for me. Watch for trains. And this is the Morris Canal, New Jersey's mountain climbing waterway, 1824 to 1924. And that's how they came up with the name Morristown, New Jersey. And the plaque says, in 1822, George P. McCullough, or McCullough, that's an H at the end, a Morristown businessman, conceived the idea for this Morris Canal. The canal would cross the state of New Jersey from the Hudson River at Jersey City to the Delaware River at Phillipsburg, being a total of 914 feet through a series of locks and inclined planes. The canal would span a distance of 102 miles. To achieve the severe elevation changes, a series of 23 water-powered inclined planes were used. By 1845, section boats were added to increase tonnage capacity. Stories were told of its use as part of the Underground Railroad during the Civil War era. The sculpture portrays a slave family escaping across the state of New Jersey. So you could see the inclined planes that were used to go from one level of the canal to the other level. And here is the sculpture. And here comes the light rail. So light rail is going to make a turn. And here comes the one in the other direction. Yes, we're up to 359 subscribers. That's amazing. Onward, upward to Alan's success of his channel. Yes, absolutely. So, 359 subs, 2,000 viewing hours. Once we get to 500 subscribers, I'll definitely be over 2,000 hours of viewing time. But we need 4,000 hours of viewing time and 1,000 subscribers until I can monetize my YouTube channel. Okay. So we're going to cross over here. We're back on Hudson Street. And where is Hudson when we need him? I know, he's with James and Carla. I love that dog. And on May 18th, that's when I reached 100 subscribers. And it's not even June 18th. And we've gone up to 359. So we gained 259 subscribers in less than a month. But you're absolutely right, Lisa. You're absolutely right. Exactly, HC, yes. Climbing up the Statue of Liberty is a lot harder going up than it is going down. Don't forget, you're going up a spiral staircase and the stairs are very narrow. We are right now in Jersey City. I was just on Hudson Street, and now we're walking down towards the Hudson River. There's New York City in the background. And again, I'm holding the phone in my hands because, again, there's a problem with the gimbal. So I have to go to Best Buy and see what the problem is. Definitely going to buy a new gimbal. Oh, and look, there's another cruise ship that's about to go under the Verrazano. We saw a cruise ship earlier, the Carnival cruise ship. I don't know which one this is. But it is heading towards the Verrazano. Yes, Lisa, it is warm here. Yes, it's about I believe it's about, when I last checked, it was 77 degrees. Maybe a little bit cooler because we're by the water. But it's definitely in the 70s. So that is the Verrazano Narrows Bridge. The ship is about to go under the Verrazano. It'll turn so that it can go under the tallest portion of the bridge, which is that section. Let's see. Well, you could see it. So the boat's going to turn. Right now it's heading closer towards the Statue of Liberty so that people can get a nice picture of it. So this is definitely cruise season here in Manhattan. Cruise ships usually leave on a Wednesday or a Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, or they come in on Wednesday and they, whenever it is. So yeah, that cruise ship is going to turn. Once it gets past the Statue of Liberty, it'll turn and head towards the Verrazano. And again, I did notice there was some buffering. Again, I apologize. And we're already at an hour and 36 minutes. So this is Jersey City, guys. So how many people enjoyed this live stream? I know you all did. Everybody raise your hand. Such a beautiful area. Yeah, it was buffering for a second. The time has definitely gone very quick, yes. But my arm is getting kind of tired because it's holding the phone. And again, I had to stop using the gimbal because it gave out again. So I definitely have to head over to Best Buy and see what the problem is with the gimbal. Yes, but my hand is definitely getting tired. See, HC teacher is raising her hand. Cool guy said he enjoyed it. The time did go very quick. But I know you all enjoyed it, so I'm glad. That makes me happy. So guys, I do want to thank you so much. I'm glad that you all enjoyed this live stream today. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company as always. I love you all. This live stream is just about over and done. Make your life sweeter with food and fun. And if you're ever in need of anything to do, always know that the homie will be there for you. I'll see you again real soon, guys. I love you. Mwah. How sweet it is. Be well. Be safe. And yes, you're right, cool guy. It's definitely good to have a backup. Absolutely. That's why I'm going to head over to Best Buy. Hopefully they should still be open now. I'm going to head back to the city and head over to Best Buy before it gets too late. Thank you, HC. How sweet it is. Absolutely. Dolly Girl Twins, thank you so much. I want to thank my wonderful moderators, Cool Guy, Dolly Girl Twins, HC Teacher, and Andrew. Thank you for being here. There's a fly flying right in front of my face. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lisa UK Girl, for being here. I'm glad that you're doing well. Thank goodness. And again, guys, be well, be safe, have a great evening, and we will see you again very, very soon. Now, tomorrow we're supposed to get more rain, unfortunately, and I'm hoping that Saturday the weather will be nice to cover the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island. So let's keep our fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed so that the weather should be okay for Saturday so that I can cover the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island. Again, guys, have a great evening. Be well, be safe. I love you all. How sweet it is, guys. And good night, guys. Love you all. I hope that it wasn't buffering when I was saying goodbye. But again, have a great night. I love you all. Bye.